Dale Carnegie was walking his dog in a park where leashes were required again. A police officer who'd already warned him approached, ready to write a ticket. Carnegie had seconds to decide, make excuses, or try something radical. He launched into the most intense self-condemnation the officer had ever heard. Within minutes, the officer let him go without a ticket. How does attacking yourself become a weapon? This was 1920s New York. Carnegie knew he was breaking the rules by walking his dog, Rex, without a leash. He'd been warned before by this same officer, who was now approaching, looking frustrated and ready to issue a fine. The natural instinct is to defend yourself, right? Say the dog is well behaved, or you were only there for a minute. But Carnegie knew that when someone is ready to attack you, they're expecting you to fight back. Their ego is invested in proving you wrong. If you defend yourself, you give them exactly what they're prepared to crush. So, Carnegie did the opposite. Before the officer could even speak, he launched into an aggressive self-attack. Officer, you are absolutely right and I am absolutely wrong. I am 100% guilty. I have no excuse whatsoever. You warned me, and I deliberately disobeyed. I deserve whatever citation you give me. In fact, I probably deserve to be banned from this park entirely. This is completely my fault, and I apologize for wasting your time and disrespecting your authority. Carnegie kept going, condemning himself more harshly than the officer ever would. The effect was immediate. The officer was ready for a fight, a debate, some excuses. His entire ego was prepared to demonstrate authority by winning, but Carnegie stripped him of that opportunity. There was nothing to fight against. The officer was just standing there with his entire enforcement speech prepared, and suddenly, it was completely unnecessary. The officer's whole demeanor changed. He started defending Carnegie. Well, I know Rex is a friendly dog. I understand it's inconvenient. Look, just please follow the rules from now on. And within minutes he let Carnegie go without a ticket, offering friendly advice instead of a punishment. What just happened? When you attack yourself, you strip your enemy of their weapon. The officer's power came from his ability to correct and punish Carnegie. But Carnegie corrected himself so thoroughly that the officer's role became pointless. It would have looked cruel. By surrendering completely, Carnegie forced the officer into the only remaining role, the benevolent forgiver. The officer's ego now got satisfaction not from crushing a defense but by showing mercy. Carnegie weaponized surrender. The strategy is this. Surrender is a tool of power, not weakness. It forces your opponent to play the role of the merciful victor, which means showing you leniency to prove their own generosity. They can't kick you when you're already on the ground condemning yourself. They just look like bullies. Carnegie used this technique throughout his life. By immediately and completely admitting fault, he disarmed anger and turned adversaries into allies. The technique works because it denies the opponent the emotional satisfaction of winning an argument and offers them a different kind of satisfaction, showing mercy. So the next time you're caught in the wrong, don't defend or make excuses. Condemn yourself more harshly than your accuser would. Surrender is power. Thanks for watching.